Actually, hold on. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna have to get closer to the microphone. Probably have to turn off the air conditioner. Ooh, boy, this is gonna suck. Alright, how about now? Not bad? Okay. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Thankfully. Good evening, everyone. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Just getting the game booted up. I had to do some off-stream stuff for, like, materials collecting so I could actually do what I want to do more easily. Which is design research on how to do certain types of dungeons. So you'll see a bit of that today. As soon as I actually get this working. Let me go into that. Alright, cool. Alright, let's open up the lounge and see what everybody's up to. Oh, crap. I wasn't leaning in when I turned on the camera, so if I lean in, I do this, and that's just silly. Let's see if I can recalibrate this. I just love this. Let's go mocap. Alright, let's do... where is it? I think it's calibrate. Da-da-da. Alright, good. Now I can lean back, and when I lean forward, I don't really look like I'm trying to dive off a cliff or anything like that. I have also been working on building a new lounge, so look forward to that. I'm not really building a new lounge. I'll be I'm not gonna lie, it's taking a screen capture from Neverness to Everness in one of the apartments that is like a penthouse style apartment at night with some good lighting, and I'm just gonna use that as my background for a while because, well, this is nice. I feel like that would add like a whole new layer to it because that game is fucking amazing. If you haven't played it, NTE is so good. The design is amazing. I also have what's left of my dinner here, so I apologize if occasionally you hear noises of chomping or drinking Strawberry Banana Machine by Naked Drinks, so that's fun. It's stuff's good for you. So it's got a lot of C vitamins and I think B vitamins, if I'm not wrong. It says fiber and 6 essential vitamins and minerals. Only 6? Really? Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of B's in this. Niacin, which is, I think, B3. There's also B6 and B12 on here. There's not much calcium, but there is some of it, so that's fun. Oh yeah, niacin in the form of niacinamide. Oh, there's also decalcium pentothenate, which is vitamin B5. So it's B3, B5, B6, and B12. Even though the B5 doesn't actually show on here. Yep. B6 is pyroxene hydrochloride, and B12 is cyanocobalamin. I find it interesting that they named it after something that is basically called blue twice. Cyanocobalamin. Cyan, blue. Cobalt, blue. Where do they come up with these names? Double the blue. That is vitamin B12. If vitamin B12 is not actually blue in its rawest form, I will be very disappointed. So anyway. But yes, today is going to be a research day. I apologize for not being here for a week. It's been rough. We'll put it that way. But we make do. We do our best to try, at the very least. So, sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink, maybe have a naked like I am, and let's check out some Skyrim, shall we? Yeah. Alright, let's pop over to this room. And while we're here, I might actually... Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good. We're good. I might end up having to... So, I forget what I'm doing here. The earthquake. Alright. Alright. Oh, I was trying to ask the other question. Okay, well, that's cool. So I have to figure out how to get these doors open. I don't know how to do that. Oh, cool. Oh, shit, sorry. Okay, so that's dead. Let's grab that steel arrow. Maybe I just gotta kill a bunch of shit? I don't know. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not taking much damage, even though I'm like a level 100, whatever, it's because I did the Fortify Alchemy thing. And now I'm borderline immortal, so that's fun. The whole purpose of this is basically just to review dungeon design anyway. Now, granted, this particular area is going to be very, like, mine-heavy. So I think that's how my brain's going to have to formulate all the info I'm getting. What's this? And look at it as though it is based off of mines. Now, funny enough, mines are not what I'm trying to build right now. I'm trying to build something closer to a fortress. I know there's going to be Fulmer around here, so it's probably a good idea if I just kind of sneak around. Yeah, this was a terrible idea. I think this actually takes me back to the starting point of the area. Yeah, it does. Alright, cool. So, there was this. I'm probably not going to finish this up, because this is like a ruin involved in caves. And while I do kind of have a little bit of use for that, for I think, in the game that I'm working on right now, I think this could be useful for something along the lines of, Seraph's Rest Mine. I could easily, instead... One of the things that I'm working on specifically right now is doing forts. So I have to take a look at the way the different forts are designed. Like this here is more Khazgor. Let's see, there's Fort Greymoor's one of the good ones, actually. It's built in the way that I need it to be. I did finish Cracked Tusk Keep, but that was pretty short. Let's pop over to Fort Greymoor. So, the first... Brother! Hey, welcome, welcome. Great to see you. I'm doing okay. I hope you are as well. That was the wrong button. But I'm doing design review today, so enjoy. Are you... Okay, so you're an Imperial soldier. So this is an Imperial camp now. I actually emptied it out of bandits a while back. So the way that my first dungeon, my first main dungeon is, which is Fort Brimstone, Oh my god, hello there. I was not expecting her to follow me out here. Is that it has a large outer wall, but the walls actually have a way in, like this here, like a door getting in, so you can get through the different areas. And then, of course, there's a main keep area, which is like this. Prison is probably actually a good idea, because I think Fort Greymore has a prison in it. And I actually have a basement in the one that I'm building right now. So, surprisingly, I am actually joining the Legion this time. Usually I do the other one, but it is what it is. Let's get Not Lost to the Ages, the Tonal Lock, Jurgen Windcaller, No Stone Unturned. Join the Legion. Okay, so that one I'm doing Fort Kragstad. You know what? Maybe it's a good idea if I just do that then instead. So let's get out of here. Go to Catless Farm. We're gonna head west from here, and we're gonna check out right. They're gonna be talking about that for a long time, so I'm not even gonna pay him any heed. Where the fuck is... Okay, well, oh! I didn't realize how far down the road this place was. Interesting. Okay. I gotcha. It makes more sense now. Okay, so what I want to do is go up this way. And then off to the right is Solitude. Yep. That's good for town design, though. And then off to the left is the road up to the fort we're going to be taking out. So we're going to worry about that. Let's see, maybe this way? Probably a good idea. Yeah, it's Winnie the Pooh. Check it out. Dead. Alright, so let's take care of that. This does still go up into the hills. I don't know if I'm going the right way, but that's another thing that I want to be careful about in my designs is people getting lost. One of the things that I did actually helps out a lot with loading times, so I don't need the place to be as foggy as it was. And if you check out on my game page on Game Jolt, you'll find the... Okay. I was not expecting to be here. I did not want to come here. Kill the Thalmor. Kill them all. Even though I'm joining Legion, I want to kill all the Thalmor. Anyway, I got nothing against high elves. Thalmor, on the other hand, kill on sight. Let's see. Where is... Are you Thalmor? Whoa, what the f... Oh, okay, never mind. That thing on my... Who and what are you? Are you a courier? Courier. Okay, never mind. Alright. So let's see if we can't find this. Fort. You may be wondering why my stamina is not going down, and that is because my stamina maximum is ridiculously high. Oh! Oh, you're a bandit thug. Cool. One of the things I like to do is make rings enchanted for unarmed damage and just make it so punches are lethal. I just got One Punch Man through it all. It's so great. Oh, hey! How we doing? Hi. And you're dead, and... No. And now you're dead. I'll grab that. Ironback hideout. Cool! I get to kill a whole bunch of bandits. That's neat. Right there. Alright, I love this armor. It looks so good. Alright, take the coin purse, grab beggar, because it's a book. Novice chest, really. And I'm gonna grab those. Leaks. Empty pot. Oh, hello. I still gotta figure out how the hell to do that section though. Unfortunately, I don't remember how to do it, and I skipped all of, well, okay, I didn't skip. I went through it fast, but I actually had the Amazing Digital Circus running on the other screen, so I couldn't actually hear the game. So whatever she was telling me, I also didn't have captions on by weird twist of fate. I didn't have captions on, and oh, what a stone! Which stone is this? The Steed Stone. Okay, cool. Hello, buddy. And she was saying stuff about how to fix a total mechanism. And the point was, is that it? Oh. And the point was, I couldn't hear it and I couldn't read it, so I'm not sure what the requirements are for finishing off the, This is supposed to be Fort Rackstad, right? No. Oh. Fort Rackstad. Cool. Alright. Step 1. Right in the forehead. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that was fun. Alright, what else we got? 155 arrows. Let's make this, let's make it work. Are you a blacksmith? Yep, you're a bandit. Goodbye. Steal all your stuff. And yeah, apparently I do have mods on. I just didn't know that they were actually active because I told the system to disable all of them, and because I wanted the game to not crash. And the game didn't crash, but there are still mods running, so win, I guess. Wait. Nobody even... Oh. No, you're dead. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Well, that went well, actually. Bandit is down. Bandit with an arrow up his ass. Alright, so, as you can see, this started off with a whole bunch of enemies right off the bat. There was a forging area on the left. You know what? It's probably a good idea if I actually put some, like, workstations in the first floor, in the first area, because it's also supposed to be a checkpoint. Like a military checkpoint for traders and caravans coming through. So that'll be something for me to remember. Having stuff built there. What would I build and how would I build it there? I can figure that out. done it before, I'll do it again. Vortex.prison. There we go. Oh. Hello there. Goodbye. You know what I really want to do is fortify sneak. So that no matter what I do, nobody ever finds me. So this is actually somewhat similar to the structure that I had, because I came in through the right, and this goes off to the left and off to the right. There is no downstairs, so that's different from what I've got. Not going to bother with those. As you can see, I'm already wearing ebony. Blah. All I gotta do is actually enchant this stuff. I'll do that with the enchants I get later. I just need to find the enchants, really. Oh, there's it down. Dead. Alright. Door. 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 So if this goes down to a prison area, maybe a prison area would be a good idea to have. The question is, what would I put there? Briefest of the Empire, sure, why not? And that is not enchanted, so I'm not going to grab it. Oh yeah, enchanted stuff glows. What am I doing? Alright, so this turned out to be most of a bust, but the idea is not bad. Wait, what? Is there... Oh. It's the door that I already opened. I get lost easily, friends. Alright. Let's see what else we got. I know we have the main door over there, which I'm gonna take care of. If I do this. Alright, so there's stuff on the tower. Another thing this actually kind of reminds me of is there was a dungeon in Twilight Princess, the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. It was built very similar. It was I think it was the Mountainside Mansion. Get fucked. Get some more steel arrows. Nope. Lots of orcish arrows though. Ooh, glass arrows. Oh yeah. Take a look at that damage. That's because of the ring that I have on. It cranks up my damage output on bows. And since I'm using an ebony bow, damage is stupid. Let me see. Ebony bow, 954, that's it. That seems silly. Like, why is it so low? It can't actually be that number, can it? Right up Main Street. Alright, let's see what you got. Oop, iron arrows. That doesn't really matter though. Orcish arrows, nice. So yeah, the mountain manor, the mountain mansion, is built in very much the same design philosophy, in which it's got the explorable, wider halls in the walls, and then there's the opening section, the tower in the back, and the is there another entrance I'm looking for? And the large courtyard. And the courtyard is actually split into 3 sections, though, so it's built like different rooms. So that's a little different. Alright, so this is... Those two both had that in common. Don't need that. Oh. I'm gonna end up having to wear my bandana at night again. Keep waking up with my hair in my face. It just tickles your face, tickles you awake. It's really bad. If you've never slept with... Right in the face. If you've never slept with having long hair or with someone next to you who had long hair. Yeah, it it tends to tickle if it gets in your face. Um, so yeah, that's a bunch of that. You know, I'm gonna take all your shit because you're all gonna be dead soon. Let's unlock this chest. There we go. I didn't want the leather boots, but I'll take them anyway. Hey, buddy, you got anything for me? Ooh. The Nordic carved stuff always looks so good. Always looks so good. There's, like, very few things that look better than that. Or even as close to good as that. Let's see. Still nothing. I'll take that, thank you. Alright, so I can go turn this into the Legion and be like, yo, so the bandit camp is cleared out, you're good to go. Have at it, buddy. Alright, so let's see. Use this to go back and maybe join the Legion. Oh yeah, there's also the Aldmeri domain, which I think actually has to do with the Thalmor. That's an add-on type. That's a mod, though, so it's not vanilla. Brilliant, some of the stuff people come up with, though. It is positively amazing. I can put that away now. Oh, being old is not so bad. I thought I said being cold is not so bad. I'm like, well, you're in the north, so that's kind of necessary. Alright. There we go. Yep. Neat. Ready to take the F. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Yay, Leggett Ricka, special listen. Alright. Doing the jagged crown. Oh yeah, during the Stormcloaks. Alright. Corvin Juned. Do they call it Corvin Juned? Really? It's not Corvin Yund? Or Yund? Why the fuck would they do that? Come on, they're supposed to be better than that. Whenever it's something like that, they use the soft J. Come on. Einherjar. Corvin Yund. All vigilant. Alright, so I'll do this and I'll warp over to here. And I'm pretty sure Corvin Yund, I'll be using that as an opportunity to take a look at more ruins. Oh, yeah. Vigilant Stendar. Everybody's dead. Wow, this particular... Oh. Hold up. Maybe I can research this one. Let's see what your design is. You got good stuff here? I would love to know. What sign are you? You are Fort Dunstad. Okay, I can deal with that. Alright, so let's see. Ah! Hold up. Hold up. One other problem with long hair is occasionally it gets in your ear and makes you feel like you got a worm crawling into your ear. It's really annoying. It's funny, the dirtier your hair is, the less you have to worry about having something feel like you got a worm crawling into your hair, into your ear. Because the oils that are in your hair will naturally weigh it down. So, like, goes down past. Whereas when your hair is lighter, it tends to get wavy or curly more easily. Unless it's coarse or built like that. At that point, good luck. Alright, so what do we got? I can get in here. Cool. Who are you? Are you a bandit or what? You are a bandit. Okay, cool. Wrong button. Alright, well. Alright, let's just kill this person. Dead. Kill this person. Dead. Kill this person. Missed. Okay, that's 3 dead guys. Oh, we got a 4th one coming. Cool. We got any enchanted shit? Probably not. Yeah, I doubt it. How did I miss? Come on. Alright, well. I got your arrows anyway, and you didn't do any lasting damage to me, so win-win. Alright, so this one seems to have more of a town feel to it. This actually kind of reminds me of some of the ones in, oh, that's another place I should look. Come to think of it, is, Daedric arrows. I'm sorry, what? Were they hitting me with Daedrics? Jeez. The Stumbling Sabercat. Oh, that's a name. The what? Yeah. She ain't gonna end up dead. Come on. I'm just gonna let her do her thing. I was not expecting her to come with me on, like, any of this, so having her along is actually more of a hindrance. Ooh, scuba. Jasby grapes. Thanks, Cash. That is empty. That sucks. I really need her to stop following. Baral Sendu. Hold up. Did he own this place and they just kind of took it over? That's kind of sad. Alright, so roll of paper. Apprentice chest. Come on. Let's take all that. It doesn't really matter. It's just cash. I can get as much of that as I need. And it doesn't weigh anything. Beer. 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 Wine. Wine. Boots. Boots. Oh, they're drying them off. I'm dumb. Forgot some people do that. Or did that. Back before boots would melt because there was rubber on the bottoms. Let's see. Oh, okay, so this is like a travel... Ooh. Ooh, this actually ain't a bad thing to study, because you got a travel checkpoint. And then attached is the actual fort, which is here. As you can see, it's built with a complex structure. I like this. Okay. I can learn to design like this. For Dunstad Prison. Might as well check this out. Oh my god. Katria. Just stay where you are, or go back to the other place, because, like, you are killing my stealth. Da, 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 da. I shot him in the leg and he died. That's great. Grab that. Oh, that is some nice oil on the ground. Da, 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 da. Do I hear an orc? Skeever's empty. Well, that's just funny. Okay, so what's in here? Anything good? It kind of surprised me if there's anything in the... Ooh, hold up. I could, come to think of it, speaking of die, let's kill the orc. What I could do is put something in the underground that one of the... Ooh, high elf, okay. One of the dudes down on the bottom could use as a place to store. Wow, okay, my brain is going way faster than my words. Okay, let me try this again. One of the things I could probably do is in the underground section, the basement, I could put a prison. And the prison would house one particular person who is like a captain of the military that you're fighting against. And he has the item of that dungeon. Or, in this case, probably, more likely to be a method of using fire magic without having... Or fire and ice magic, I should say. Without having to have control over the administrator's tower. If that doesn't make any sense to you, good. If it does make sense to you, even better. Because if it doesn't make sense to you, then that means you'll be ready for everything that I'm doing. And is that? I got my gold. Haha. And if it does make sense to you, that means you're already seeing some of the stuff that I'm doing. Because you've been paying attention to my work. But in that case, I look forward to seeing what you think of it in the long run. Is this Fort Krogstad prison again? No, it's Fort Dunstad. So I'm going to go back in here. Now. The downside with the way that I'm doing it is that I have to preserve... Oh, those are skeevers. Cool. I have to preserve space. So if there's any space on the inside versus the outside, without changing maps, I have to keep all of it cohesive. What can I do with you? Let's switch this over. I'm gonna go into shouts. I'm gonna do frost breath. There we go. Now we're gonna go up here and shout them to death. Really, guys? Okay, you just took away all of my fun. I was incorrect. Now you've taken away all my fun. And yes, I have unbreakable lockpicks. I did get that level of lockpicking. Now, skeever meat does actually have some medicinal properties, so I'm going to leave it as is. Charred skeever hide. Don't want the Song of Pelennor, I just want your beer. Why are you not giving me your beer? Beer. Really? Guess I'm not allowed to have the beer. That sucks. Oh my god, she's just one-shotting everything. Okay, this ghost lady is actually quite handy. So we got a cooking room in the main area. I probably have to restructure how I do this. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Just fully restructure it. Wait, what did you... Here are these. Cute. Cute. Wow, you are a high-level skeeper. Never mind, she just keeps shooting them. The only reason I'm not using level 3 frostbite is because I don't have it yet. Haven't found the third word. I found plenty of dragons to murder, but no third word. Let's see if there's any more stuff. Lots of potions and lots of stuff that isn't enchanted, but non-enchanted stuff is not what I'm looking for. I do find it weird that they actually set them up that there are buckets, but every bucket is clean. There is no bucket in any of the Elder Scrolls games next to a stool that has no shit, that has shit in it. There is not a single bucket that has shit in it. And if anyone knows, bits of history, that is one of the things that officer's boots. That is one of the things that buckets were used for, is shitting into. And then of course they used to have, if you've ever heard the phrase, doesn't have a pot to piss in. Oh, hey. By the way, get shot. That's where that comes from, is brass pots used to be used to piss in. And what they would do is take the ammonia out of the piss and use it to tan leather with. That's an old saying, though. So, not a lot of people will know that or have any use for that information. Unless, of course, technology, completely falls apart. Like I expect it will. Before the end of the year. And we're going back to using that. So, write that down. Pissing in pots is how you get your ammonia for tanning leather. And that tanned leather can be used for making clothing. Hello. Goodbye. Snowy saber cat, huh? Yoink. Alright, so where is... Oh, yeah. What is that? Oh. Pretty sure we're about to go see Hadvar. Oh, we got Leggett Ricka. Hadvar. Oh, it's probably a Dragon Priest here. Ready. Oh, speaking of, hello there. Alright, getting rid of these dudes. They're all just, you know, cultists. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into here. 1. 2. 3. And there's a 4th one right there. That's 4. Wait, there's a 5th? Where's a 5th? Wait, what? Anyway. Y'all were supposed to let me go ahead. Bandit's dead. Oh. Shit. Alright, well, he's mine. Anyway. Stealing all kinds of shit. There we go. Alright, let's get used to this. I'm gonna grab a crown. I don't really have too much use for ruins, but I could use them for that's 3. Let's see. He's down. Where's the last one? Wow, these Stormcloaks are fucking tough. And yeah, my Ghost Girl is, like, ridiculously powerful. Alright, so we're doing a wooden door. Barred from the other side, never mind. Alright, so let's get dead. I don't even really need to be sneaking. I just do it for the extra crit, and it keeps people walking rather than running. Something tells me Leggett Ricka is going to end up dead. You got both your targets down. Carrying too much to be able to run. Oh my god, really? Hold up, let me go into apparel. I'm pretty sure I've got a bunch of Stormcloak shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got way too much in weight. Alright, let's get rid of this. R is drop, huh? That is fine. These are great for selling. These are great. Cultist mask is worth 5 in weight, really? Daedric armor, there you go. Daedric boots. I get rid of all the armor, iron shit. Oh, yeah. This is bullshit. Oh, that's a lot. And Falmer heavy helm. Don't care. Forsworn armor. I think, yeah, this puts me down below the amount by several hundred. Oh yeah, gold sapphire ring. This is what I have. Okay. Bows, upgrades, and unarmed strikes. Resist frost. See anything heavier stuff? Oh yeah, hooded Thelmor. Okay, that's not my shit. Nordic carved is so good. Like, look at this. Look at that design. That is solid. And I'm not talking because it's like Nordic carved. It's awesome. Orcish shield. Drop. Oh yeah, learn skills 20 times faster. That's what I had. Yeah, it's not too bad. Anything else that I have that's super heavy? Oh, hold up. Steel armor. Wait. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Let's get rid of this then. Plate armor, plate boots, plate helmet, steel shield. Shin boots. Oh boy. I'll hold on to that though. Alright, let's go back in my favorites. I've got my ebony armor, which is legendary. Okay, now we're good. Whole bunch of shit. Alright, let's see. So, finding shit. Not that way. I'm just gonna go straight in and kill everybody. Lol. You're walking right into me and you can't see me. That is just funny. Oh, you dumbasses. Alright, get out of my way. I still need to loot everybody. Let's go. Steel dagger. Steel greatsword. Hello. Is this... Oh. Dang it. Johnny Brett's Last Dance. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but sure, Johnny Brett. Alright, so... I still don't like this game. But there are aspects of it that I do like. Every... Thank you. Every dungeon feels like it's made without purpose. Whereas I've played games like, you know, the original Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior, as it was, and everywhere you went, there was always going to be, a bunch of, one, you could grind out experience, because that was a traditional style dungeon, and traditional style of role-playing game where XP gave you level ups. But XP was gotten by, you know, monster kills rather than what you did. Funnily enough, this level style, where you get levels based off of what you're doing, came from Final Fantasy II, one of the most hated Final Fantasy games. Ooh, silver ingot. Alright, steel dagger, made torch arrows. Cool. Alright. Jesus, can you stop? You know what? Fuck it. All I want to do is get these sucker dead. And what happens? They do that. Now he's dead. Alright, so. Steel dagger. Nope. How about you? I'll take that. Don't tell me I'm fighting a dragon priest. I love fighting dragon priests, though. Steel dagger and torch. Steel arrows. And there we go. Why is the chest empty? If there was an unfinished... Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Jesus. Alright, so we got that. Move your ass. Alright. Where? Alright. Steel dagger, torch, steel arrow. Steel dagger and gold. Steel arrow. Here we go. So it's wolf, moth, dragon. Alright. Wolf. Nope. There we go. And now it's accurate. Now we're in. Take that torch, though. Alright, so we're at the Hall of Stories, and nobody's in here because nobody got in here, so we're just gonna go in and take the damn thing, right? Of course we are. There's gonna be nothing stopping us besides the undead. Unless they screwed up the design, and it's not there. Alright, so that opens somewhere else. It's probably this way. Auxiliary, do what you do best. Yank. Alright, so you got that dagger. Anything else up here? Lots of treasure. How's that chest empty? Nobody's gotten here. Alright, so that opens that door. Enjoy the undead. I'm gonna check this out. Ooh. I got a food store dock coming out of him. Nice. Alright, here we go. Are you trapped? You're trapped. Yep. There we go. Not that anything could kill me. Ooh, devouring. There we go. Yoink, 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 and expel Daedra. So that was everything. That was actually quite good. Alright, so let's get back over to here. Let them... Nope. Nope. Yeah, you guys have fun with that. Alright, so... with that all taken care of. Gold, arrows. Yeah, the ancient Nord stuff is not great. It's like basically throwaway stuff. Where the hell did you guys come from? I came in here alone for a fucking reason. Alright. Hello there. Yoink. Alright, and we got all that. You are mine. And there we go. Cool. So, ebony shield, sword, bone meal. Awesome. Ooh, I'll take all that. Ebony is good. Wait. Hold up. New word. What did I get? Time. Slow time. So learning a new spell for coming in for all these is brilliant. That I do think they did a good job with. It's the wrong way. It's the right way. Okay, fun. Alright. Oh, yeah. So most likely this is... Yep. I forgot that the one door had a beam on it. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Jarl Elisif, and she is going to wear the jagged crown. Right. So anyway, we're gonna take care of that. So that ended this area. Let's see. I am looking for other... Although I feel as though I got a pretty good, design modus operandi for this. So maybe it's not so bad. I don't know. Ow! Ingrown hair on your leg. You ever have an ingrown hair? They hurt. It always feels like you're rubbing it on something. It's really frustrating. Alright. Shouted the High King to death with his voice. Where is person? Hello? Where's person? Okay, deliver the crown to General Tullius. There we go. Fuck is Tullius? No. I want to go to Castle Tower Dungeons. I want to find General Tullius. You were sitting here the entire time. Alright. Hmm. Right. Kara Balgruff. Okay, so we're gonna do some stupid shit, and we're gonna go talk to the Jarl. And in the meantime, let's do a quick save. We did manage to come up with a few ideas, though. So, damn it. So, if we take a look at the structure that we have of the fort that I'm working with, Fort Kostov is a bad example. I'm trying to remember what my brain is saying. Boostengrove. Oh, Skyrim Altar. There you go. Kill a dragon. There you go. Ba-la-la-da-da. Rebels Cairn, Rorikstead. I don't remember what I was doing with any of these places specifically. Oh yeah, Autumn Watchtower is a dragon spot. There's Rift Imperial Camp. More dragon spots? I want to kill more dragons. Dragons. Oh yeah, Fort Dawnguard. So that's probably a good example, but I'd go to Fort Ammo. I've been there, but I haven't. Uh-oh. I haven't beaten it yet. Just, it surprises me that I haven't beaten it yet. You're a witch. Hello, witch. Goodbye, witch. There's a Stormcloak corpse. I could have sworn I... Where's Cryomancer? Yeah. Wait. That's a dragon. Hello, dragon. Goodbye, dragon. Dragon's dead. Give me your soul. Thank you. Cool. Let's get bones. There we go. I should check to see if there's a place where I can do some smithing. Because maybe I want to make a second set that's all dragon bone. It's be good to have. How did I not finish this place off? Anyway, so here's another area with a large courtyard in the center. A stairway leading up, though. I should note that that's a common thing. So, like, having these kinds of stairs and scaffolding might be a good idea. Maybe. Let's see what it is. I should show you guys what I'm working with right now so you can see where I'm at in my designs. So let's do a quick save here first, since I know sometimes this will just crash. Let me see if... Switch over to Legend of the Archangel. Here we go. And I'm going to switch over to RPG Maker Design. So, fingers crossed this should work fine. Let's see if this does. Alright, so, this is the area I'm working with right now. I'm building out its structure. Now, if you have not seen the style that I'm doing right now, actually, I feel like there's something missing. Doesn't it look like something's weird there? Or is that just because of the... Yeah. Yeah, so like... Oh, yeah, yep, yep. Alright, so this... If I do this... Why is it... Okay, now it makes sense. I think. I'm curious as to why certain tiles come up more designed than others. Anyway, I'm gonna zoom out, just do a quick save. Now, let's look at the playtest. Let's see if you guys can actually see that. Yes! Okay, yes you can. I need to get this out of the way. Alright, so the design that I'm working with... Where did I save last? It's going to take a second to load, so if you'll bear with me, Come on. Load, please. Load, please. There we go. Alright, so yeah, let's see. This area is a lot... runs a lot faster, but it takes a second to load. As you can see, it's like a super dense forest. I know I've shown this area before. And yes, there's a jump button. I'm trying to figure out what's causing that much lag. I wonder if it's the models for the trees? So yeah, you get into this part of the forest, and the fog rolls in. And the music changes. So we're going to go through this area. Ah, that's right. I was testing out adjustments on the tree felling and bridge, because the script was kind of running itself over and over and over again. I need to figure out what the hell it was doing that for. So, let's see. The tree lopping... Yep, it's right here. Logging axe, take it. Woodsman's axe. Alright. So you go from here. Oh, it's right after just that tile. Whoops, it is. Alright. I did want it to be up tall, but, like, I need to figure out what kind of a model to make it, rather than just, like, a tile like that. It doesn't work out very well. Alright, so, I'll show you one of the things I have been working on. You saw that I got the chopping axe, right? It's not for taking out trees like this, but it is for taking down trees like this. You'll notice that this is a long, wide gorge. And if I walk too close with this, it takes down the tree, and now we have a bridge. So that is a style of design that I have been working with. I'm trying to make that work. So this is how you can tell somebody's totally indie. Anyway, so let's go over this way. There is something you need a tool for later, right about here. But and you can't actually get past it. If you had a pick, you could probably crack it apart and open the way. Now, I don't have a place to get a pick yet, so what I'm going to do is cheat and use the control key to go into the mode that lets you walk through walls, basically. And that's specifically because this is in playtest mode. Holding control lets you do that. And as you can see, there are boulders everywhere. Wait. Hold on. This is not supposed to be an area where this is still going. I get closer to here, because it gets rid of the fog and makes things easier to see. There's a trigger right over here. Just takes a second. So yeah, it's probably the trees themselves then. As you can see, these suckers are super tall. And you're not supposed to be able to get past them because, well, that's how you determine the borders of the area. It also takes a second for this area to load, so fun. And as you can see, this here is Fort Brimstone. Or the outside of Fort Brimstone. So I'm going to save over, I think it's slot 3? Yeah. Save over slot 3 for this. Alright, so we're going to go in here, and you're going to see what it looks like in engine. Alright. So this is that room that I had that was like facilities and supplies. And lots of wine, apparently. But as you can see, we've got our stairway to the second floor. This is the area on the inside where everything is just like your structures. This is basically level 1. But as you can see, my first opening area, this is like a river. And I don't know if I want to keep that. I definitely want to keep water in here. But like, I don't know if I want it to be specifically not crossable. And I don't like that there's tile underneath it. It's supposed to be more of a natural situation. There's also that I gotta try and figure out how to fix. You see the underside of this wall tile doesn't actually lead to the ceiling. It's weird. Anyway, so you got like a long meeting area where I think I'm probably gonna put like specific types of enemies, soldiers and such. But as I mentioned before, oh, it's not programmed as a warp yet. Oh yeah, here's a return of a glitch. If you walk too fast on a ramp, it doesn't matter where the ramp leads, you will go to the top of it. That's a frustrating glitch, and I'm glad I found out, you know, what was causing it, but, like, wow, was it frustrating. Actually, hold up. Let me see if this is... Well, that's not good. I'm gonna have to figure out how the hell to do that. How the hell to fix that? Because look at this. If I'm just going straight and I'm running, I go right up to the top of the wall. And this is 6 tall, so like, look at this. Now the way that's supposed to work is you go up through here, and it takes you to the 2nd floor. But the 2nd floor just has, you know, this type of area. Goes around. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the undersection. I think the undersection is going to be the bulk of it. Because I can put like, special items down there. Equipment upgrades, tougher monsters, maybe some keys, maybe a little bit of, labyrinthine design. But yeah, this area is supposed to go back down to the 1st floor, which is where the boss is supposed to be. He's basically the commander. I haven't designed him yet, but I've got an idea as to what I'm going to work with. So yeah, that stairway actually still works. But as you can see, so this is what I'm trying to learn to do design for. Is it? Yes! Okay, good. So as you can see, this is all just like thick brush you can just walk through. Now if I find a way to put like outdoor facilities like a bonfire or a forge or like a smithing workbench, that'd probably be smart of me. And I could probably get rid of this, or at least put like make it smaller and put like some kind of a... Oh, I can make it deeper. Thinner, deeper, and put a bridge over it. That wouldn't be bad. Because then you could use... Oh, that would be super feasible. I like that. Okay. Hope y'all liking the music. Alright. I don't know if I need to change that warp point, though. Or that loop point. Anyway, so now you're seeing what are the things I'm working on. So let's go back into Skyrim. So that's what I'm trying to learn to design. Fuck. Don't you crash. Don't you crash. Also, don't you... Come on. I think I might have crashed. Ah, shit. Come on, thing. Can you see the game? Oh, it's ridiculous. Okay. I'm gonna close it to the desktop, and then I'm gonna reopen it, because what the hell? Alright. I've actually got a couple of different, like, wild files in here, but the problem is when I try to load them, hi Roxanne Wolf, how are you? You missed my game. I was showing off my own designs and trying to figure out how to do better design on it. As you can see, I downed a dragon here. Who is Jerry? Or is a jerry can something that's specifically said in Australia. It's like a spare gas can, a jerry can. Anyway, but welcome. Great to have you. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see. Can I kill another dragon? Sure, why not? So this place is... I managed to take a good look at the map on here, so it's pretty solid. I like the ideas. I'm gonna go kill another dragon, because, you know, there's probably one there, and my bow is itching for some blood. A jerry can is designed to hold fuel. I figured that was going to be the case. But I have asserted a guess that it is primarily an Australian slang thing. Whereas, you know, in other parts of the world, they might just call it like a spare gas can. Or it's a slang term I've just never heard, which is also entirely possible. But I hope you're doing good. Alright, can I kill things? Steal clothes? How about no? Hello, miss. Hello, other miss. Hello, mister. I'm not even sure. Anyway, ooh, we got a stone nearby here. That's cool. Let me get this mountain cave, I think. Cave? Cave. Elder Gleam Sanctuary. There you go. And then I think there's a stone around here. We're coming up on it. It's going to be there. I swear it's going to be there. Don't you fucking even. There we go. I froze it so hard it died. Hello. Wait. You're an ancient vampire. Fuck? Why the hell were you, an ancient vampire, running away from me? I mean, besides the fact that I was going to kill you as soon as I could see. We have another dragon. Yes, we do. The Atronach Stone. Awesome. Alrighty. Let's kill that dragon, shall we? I like getting extra souls. Just because. So I'm seeing the modus operandi, and basically... No. Dead. Alright. I want your soul. Give me your soul. And all your other stuff. So... gathering a good number of these is, going to be pretty useful in its design searches. Oh, hold up. I see another one. Not a dragon, but another fort to use. It might be good to see how different forts are built into different areas. Because there's one thing that I needed to learn, is how to deal with more verticality. Mistwatch, okay. Something tells me I've been here before on another run through. You're warning me. Oh, that's so cute. Don't worry, I'll be right up and then you can die. I'll just scale the mountain and you'll be dead. Cool. So, you were warning me, right? That is very... very cute. Are you a bandit? Yes, you are. Mistwatch bandit. Goodbye. Alright, you're dead. Sure, run right at me. Make it easier for me to kill you. Oh. Standing right behind me and had no idea I was there. That's just funny. Anyway, so let's get that done. I don't even have any enchant that are boosting my stealth. I'll take the steel arrows, thank you. How about you? Nordic arrow, lockpicks, steel arrow. I'll take that. So let's see. This seems to be more like a watch outpost. So it's not something that I have quite use for yet. But we're getting close to it. Blackberry mead. There we go. That's somebody I gotta toggle essential and then murders Maven Blackbriar. Killing her would be so good. Mistwatch North Tower. Let's see. What's going on? Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Key. Cool. There we go. Wow. You're a bit of a dick. I'm just gonna steal some shit and be on my way. Alright, so let's go find Viola. Viola is his wife. And I think, if I recall correctly, Viola turns out to be actually a bandit. Which is, kind of sucks for him. Let's see. Oh. I nearly stuck my face right up her ass and she didn't see me. Jeez. Ooh! Okay. Alright, steal Histcarp. Grab that necklace for later. It's actually quite good for enchanting. None of that has any weight to it, so we'll be good. It's one of the things I like about Skyrim versus Oblivion is dealing with the weight limits in Skyrim is actually a lot easier than it is in Oblivion. Even the Oblivion remaster, which is amazing because that game is remarkably good. Alright. Alright, let's get up to the Mistwatch. Oh, treasure chest. Cool. That's wild. Let's do that. Master lock. It's like, here's the key. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. You are dead. You are also dead. Long taffy treat? That's a new one. Later we grabbed down, but it turned out to be a feisty one. Looks like he used too strong a hand. Okay. Dwindling Frost. Imperial. Move. Catria, really? Oh my god. Stop it. Move your ass. Dude, move. Okay. Cannot wait to get this bitch out of my team. Ghostly as she is, and useful as she is, she also takes up space. Who are you? Bandit. Dead bandit. Oh, hold up. I got my steel arrow back. So 250, which is good. Alright, something tells me she is up here and she's like a leader. Garlic. Be still, my Italian heart. You are definitely not her. Here we go. Higher balcony. Okay. There we go. Nope. Leather. Nope. Alright. Oh, cash. Probably nothing good on books, though. Whoops. Okay, let's try a load. Didn't want to kill her. Viola is specifically her. Stand aside, woman, here for Viola. Her husband sent me. Where is she? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Quite a story. There's no way he'll come peacefully? What am I supposed to tell him? Sounds like you still love him. Hmm. Oh. Don't hate the man. I guess that's fair. Alright, so what else you got here? I see something's enchanted. Ooh, enervating. Anything good? No. I should just go steal from the Khajiit again. Alright. It's like, screw it, I should just kill you and be done with it. Nah. Alright, let's go down a level. Actually, I realized I'd probably just jump. There we go. Let's keep going down. Pretty sure he's in here, isn't he? No, it's one tower past here, I think. Ooh, beer. I see if there's a good place I can get some either mead or soju. I have a habit of just buying large amounts of regular beer, and I use it for cooking most of the time. So it's probably not a good idea that I buy, any type of beer that's like. Wait. Shut up! Get out of my way! It's probably not a good idea that I buy anything with flavor. I'm not one to, relish in the IPAs or anything like that. Uh, Found this ring, but no sign of her. Uh-oh. Katria? Come follow me. Cool. Thank you. Now I get to go talk to Viola. He won't bother you again. Oh? Okay. Well, that went weird. This is another one of those dungeons that really doesn't serve a purpose. It just has like a mini non-story story. It's one of the reasons I don't like all of Skyrim. It feels like a lot of it is just like filler. You don't get anything good out of it. You just get, time wastes. This feels weird. Excavation site? No. Let's go steal from the Khajiit again over at Dawnstar. Might actually be able to sell a few things too. They're usually pretty rich over there. Oh, Khajiit? No. Let's see if they updated their or refilled their stock. Yeah, the unofficial Skyrim patch actually patched over the treasure chest. Alright, so let's see if it's here. Alright, torpor. Poison. I did take all their gold. Potions. Pelts. Salt pile. Hallowed Orcish Greatsword. There you go. I'll take these. I'll take that for now. Alright, so with this, I can just go to the main hall, which I think this is, yeah, it's Whitehall. Let's go and disenchant everything. Hello. Shut up. Don't care. Alright, disintegration. Actually, no. Devouring first. Warper next. Frost abatement. No. Oh, I can do that. Squire. Wow. There we go. Alright, so do some sales over this woman. Not that woman. Where is the... Ah, here she is, Medina. Let's sell. A lot of shit. Daedric Warax, Warhammer. It's always interesting, the Warax. Dwarven Bow, Dwarven Dagger, Warax. Yeah, I might as well. Ebony Daggers are nice. Warax. Warhammer. Definitely get rid of this sucker. This thicker than most? Yes, it is. Wow. That's got some girth to it. Look at that. That is hefty. It's more like a short sword. I did that. Oh god, these things are not worth anything. Falmer bows. Why do the Falmer have bows if they're blind? It doesn't make sense. Forsworn arrows, also crap. Glass arrows are good. Love the way these look. That too. This is pretty cool. On Falmer sword. Hunting bows, Imperial bows. Iron arrows are not bad. Really? How the fuck? How do I get rid of you permanently? Iron Warax, Warhammer, Longbow. I'm keeping that. Nordic arrows are good, but they're not as good as some of the other ones. They're better than the Orcish arrows? Really? Huh. Orcish bow, dagger, greatsword, mace, animus. Silver greatsword, silver sword, staff of bullshit, steel daggers. There we go. Let's see if I can get rid of some. Yeah. Restoration. Akatosh. RK and Mara. Stendar. Get rid of that. Oh, I'm keeping these. Daedric armor's good, though. I'm wondering if I should do some of that later. Ebony armor I love. It's always so good. Frost abatement. I'm gonna hold on to this because I might need some other shield stuffs. Elbin. Fuel's wedding band. 97, that's it? Really? That's dumb. That looks nice, though. Glass armor always looks really good. Glass shield looks good. Hold on to these. Let's get rid of these hooded Thalmor robes. Mythic Dawn stuff. That's just, ugh. That's just bad. Necromancer. Ooh, holding on to these because they look so nice. Holding on to the... Oh, no, no. That ring I want back. I don't care that I'm costing 770 to get back. Alright, replenishing. Alteration. Peerless Resto. I'm holding on to that. Oh my god. Robes of Recharging. Horn. Armor. Shoes. Rings and necklaces are always important. Yep. Wow. This person really hates Domstar. Okay. So then, maybe I can actually get some stuff from... Is that another fucking dragon? Shut up. Saren. What do you got? Harvesting, Damnation, Peril, Archery, Frost Abatement, Waning Frost, which is the same. Damn it. I guess none of that is working out. Let's take a look at my weapons. I think I actually get rid of everything that I was gonna get rid of in weapons. Yeah, I could start going with the Steel Shield. Stormcloak stuff. Balmor stuff. I'm keeping all of that. Let's get rid of all these. Oh. Poison of Damage Magicka Regen. Oh! Okay. Cool. So let's see what I can... Oh, that's right. I go into Speechcraft, I think. Speech, 200. Oh, I did max it out. Never mind. Got all of that. Light armor is still there. Archery and one-handed is still good. Two-handed is okay. Heavy armor, there we go. Alright. Well fitted. Juggernaut. Fists of Steel is positively silly when you're wearing something that's just like, oh, yeah, I have incredible armor right now. Oh, that's closed. That's not good. Alright, so we stole all that. We've got a shit ton of gold. I don't know what else is worth researching right now. I'll be honest, it's been kind of back and forth on the different things that I feel have been worth it lately. If I think more about what was in the areas in Hightail, those northerner dudes, the ones that look like evil Vikings, I like their design, and I like the design of the areas that they made for them, but like, I feel like there's more that can be done that hasn't been done yet. And the dungeons are not finished yet. Like, not even close. So, there's something to keep an eye on. Anywho, I've only been going for a couple of hours, unfortunately, today, but like I said, today was probably just like going to be a research day anyway, so I am probably going to call it until tomorrow. Man, this is really... I can't believe how many of these there are. They just keep trying to get people to buy viewers, and it's just like, how many people do they suspect don't know that they're just like a Russian site? Really? Just like Russian state? Come on. I'll be back again tomorrow morning, I think. Probably gonna take something so I can actually sleep. We've got tomorrow with Care Anime in the AM, and then in the PM, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. We'll see if maybe I can find another game that deserves some review. We'll have to see. Anyway, thanks for coming. I appreciate everybody who stopped by to say hello, who wasn't trying to sell me on AI viewers. But, you know, we'll see how things go. So until next time, I wish you pleasant dreams. We'll see you again very soon. Take care, rest well, and I will see you again next dream.